What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Terraria 1.3. Happy to have you here today. I say that every single time, but seriously, I'm stoked that people want to hang out with me here on the internet. What are we doing right now? Well, just over our meteors right there. I think you can actually see it. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of light right there. You can see it over on that side right there. That's where our meteor was. Up and over the hill, we've actually got ourselves another set of corruption, and this one seems to be spreading a lot more pervasively than the one that's on the right-hand side of our base, and so we may have to do something about this at some point, but as of right now, we should be okay. Because I've got double jump, I'm not going to go down in there right now, I don't think. I don't know. Is there any point? Like, is anything going to happen right here? I already know what's down in there. There's going to be some of those little death spheres, and then I'm going to be like, ooh, spheres, I got to funnel these, and then all of a sudden I'm going to get into all kinds of trouble because I'm playing with dynamite, and then we going to die again, and it going to suck. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep going to the left because I just want to explore the game and see what biomes there are. Will the double jump work from any... Yeah, I was going to say, does the double jump only work from the apex of your jump? Or will it work from anywhere? Because if it works from anywhere, that's actually a pretty fantastic item because it negates the fact... It negates falling as a damage source. Like, we can just fall and then do it right before we hit the ground if we got good timing. Maybe. Sometimes. Every now and again. It's all in the execution. We'll figure it out along the way. Still, in today's episode, I'd like to accomplish the exact same thing. We've got another one of those books that we already have. Got some day bloom right there. Don't really want it. Don't really need it. Can't really take it. Probably get rid of that. The jars will be useful, so I'll take those for later. I do want the cash. Don't want that. Don't drink that now. And then that right there. Bring the chest along for extra adventures. Always remember to bring your chest when you decide to go on adventures. You never know what you could do until you have a torso. What? There's an island biome? No way. I love that. Oh, palm trees swaying. Remind me of Hawaii. So is this just the edge of the world right here? Is that it? Or is there an underwater zone? It looks like it goes out fairly far. I was wondering if that thing could come through the water. Ah, secret attack! Took you out like a submarine. Okay, well, I guess if we can't go any further left without getting ourselves into trouble, I could take a platform, I suppose, and just kind of like see how far out this goes, but... I don't know if it would be worth it. I'm going to go ahead and break these back and take them home with me. We'll use a recall potion in just a minute. I have no doubt that there's probably something useful over here, and I wouldn't put it past the developers to have created an underwater zone. That might be a little bit of fun. I know some people don't like underwater zones, but when I played Mario, my favorite level was always the water level. So anyways, let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I can chop down trees with my weapon. I was going to say, where's my axe right now? Ooh, palm wood. Just in case. Palm oil. They use that for a lot of stuff too, if I remember correctly. Palm oil is used in all kinds of things. Get that right there, okay. Alright, a little bit of palm wood so I can make some palm platforms once I run out of these ones right here. I'm talking about shoes, by the way. I'm not going to make myself a platform to stand on. I'm making platform shoes so I can get out on the discotheque floor and be like, waka chicka, waka chicka, waka chicka, waka chicka, wow, waka chicka, waka chicka, wow, wow, wow. I don't know. I just think Incredibles music whenever I think about that. And watch this. Teleport! Ah, that's what you get. That's what you get. How do you feel right now? He's like, pretty disappointed. Thought I was going to get some dinner, or at least a taste of human, and nope. That did not come around in the way that I thought it would. Did not come around like that. I was hoping, though. I was hoping. That was pretty slick. You tricked me. Good job. You're a bully. I guess that makes you feel good every single day. I'm just going to go off in this corner and be hungry for a while, I guess. Let's see here. In the shop, I would like to sell you some shurikens. I would like to sell you this umbrella. I would also like to sell you this extra compass that I don't even, like, kind of need. I would also like to sell you... Ooh, that meteorite oil. That's pretty valuable right there. If we sold something, we could actually get a mini shark right now if we wanted it. Which is better, Jester's arrows or unholy arrows? Unholy arrows appear to be pretty awesome, so I'm going to keep those. Take that in there, and then we'll sell the Jester's arrows. I know those are useful. I can hear people being like, why did you sell those? I don't know, because I felt like it. I can buy them back. It's not that big of a deal. Got some ropies in here. Probably don't need throwing knives anymore. Palm wood, I definitely don't really need, but I'm going to keep it anyways because why not? I could sell you some dirt. You want to buy some of my dirt? You can put it in front of your house. Alright, well, we got a bunch of meteor head banners. And what I've been doing in here is I've been hanging them up like this. Oh, those look badass. Those look badass as hell. So the next one should go right there. I've been putting statues in between them. We're just going to have like a hallway of statues over here. And it's going to rule. Right. Put that right there too because we got one of the little eyeball ones. I'm happy with our decorating so far. I think it's a little bit tapestry heavy. I think we definitely lean on the random fabrics hanging from the ceiling too much. But it'll be fine. Whatever. Nobody's going to complain. There. Catch my chest. No, you don't want my chest? Well, fine then. I don't want my chest either. I think we can do something with this. I think if you take the rotten meat to an altar, you can use it to summon the Devourer of Worlds. But before we do that, we should probably make some kind of fighty device to fight him on. I also don't know if our gear is good enough. Meteor gear would definitely be good enough to fight him. He's not that bad. Like, Meteor gear is probably good to knock out the next boss, too. We never got the King Slime. I don't know where King Slime is at or how I summon him, but I wish that I knew. It would make me happy. You can make a bouncy bomb. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. That's a bad idea. I would like to, well, first things first, let's convert our stars into mana, because I know we picked up a bunch of those while we were out and about. Where are they, by the way? There it is. Mana crystal. There we go. So a couple of those. Get the mana all nice and built up. I like how it changed tone just in case you did it a couple times in a row. Little things like that. Little things like that that really help. Meteorite bars. Oh, really? They only take 3, huh? Well, we about to have a bunch of these then, G. Ooh. That gear looks shiny. Actually, it's not that much better than what we have already. The meteor suit. The meteor... Wait, a space gun? What? It uses 7 mana. We got a meteor hand axe. Okay. I don't know what I should make right now, but I want all of it. Like, I can feel a feeling in the pit of my stomach that says I want everything here. I'm going to take the pants. Let's focus on armor first, I guess. The mail. And then the helmet. And if I have enough left over, the space gun does seem like a good call. It does less damage than the musket, but it doesn't use any ammo. It uses our mana. How many times can I fire it? I got 160 right there, so we can fire it like 23 times in there somewhere. I don't know if I want it or not. I don't know if I want it or not. I'm not sure if I'm really sold on it. You could also go with the meteor ham axe. What the hell is a ham axe? Also, where is the... Like, how come I don't have any pickaxes or anything? Is this a tier of gear that doesn't have a pickaxe involved with it? Well, color me disappointed. I don't know if I should make anything right here. We got the War Axe and Knight, and that's pretty much the exact same thing. It's got hammer power, though, too. Oh, it's a ham axe. A hammer axe. Okay. I think you should have just called it a hammer axe. The hammer axe sounds badass. That sounds like some random artifact you would find in some ancient Babylonian tomb. It's the hammer axe. I've searched my whole life for the hammer axe. Alright, so let's put on this gear. Let's see how sexy we look. Oh, I don't have... No. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to take off the goggles for right now. Oh, we got like a halo thing going on. What? It makes us on fire? Dude, we're a superhero right now. My life has gotten so much better just from this. Damn. Oh, I feel so happy. I feel so happy. So very happy. I've got the power of flames up in my ass, up in my ass. Alright, let's put this over here. That's where the fire is obviously coming from. Because you can't stop the fire. Can't stop the fire inside my butt. Let's see here. We've got... What's going on with this over here? Okay, so... I should probably store up some of this gear for later. God, I am just totally, like, losing my train of thought right now. What was I trying to do? That's unfortunate. I wish that this would not happen in the middle of episodes. It makes me sad. It's like, I can't think thoughts right now. Come back later and thoughts will be home. I will go after whatever the hell that is. Death weed. You want to smoke some killer death weed with me, man? Gives you a killer high. Literally. I will put this back up in here. Actually, just throw away that wood and we'll just keep the palm wood for right now. And when we need it, we need it. I got some bottles right there. Bottles and cans. And just clap your hands. Just clap your hands. Beck is a genius, by the way. I understand why some people don't like Beck's music. Like, I get it. Sometimes it can be chaotic and just kind of, like, odd. But I don't know. Beck is pretty solid as a songwriter. I would like to summon also another Eye of Cthulhu. So I'll do that in a minute so we can get some more Demonite. Although it's not really that useful anymore, is it? Could make a Demonite pick, though, or something out of it. We got a Shine Potion. Got some of that stuff right there. Acorns. Nah, not in the mood for corn right now. It always gets in between my teeth. I hate that about corn cobs. Where, like, the little fibery thing. See, I got a gap tooth. It's not as bad as, like, Andre from the league, but I got a gap tooth in the front. And whenever I bite things, stuff gets in there. And I'm just like, it's so uncomfortable, and I don't like this. It makes me upset. And then I whine about it. Should I make the laser gun? I don't know if I should make the laser gun or not. Is that a resounding yes? Should I make the laser gun? I think you guys are telling me to make the laser gun. I can feel you through the ether right now. Did I put my stuff away? Oh, it's too late. I put my stuff away. We can't make it anymore. Nope, it's right over here. There it is. We got so many meteorite bars. I'm so surprised that we can't make, like, pickaxes or anything. So it says pickaxe power. That would be a hammer and an axe combined, but where's the pick at? Do I need like 100 of these to make a meteorite pickaxe? I bet I do. Space gun does less damage, but I bet it's more fun. Let's use a space gun on somebody. Yeah, that's enjoyable. That's enjoyable in a lot of ways. What is it firing? I don't see my mana going down. Is that because I'm inside my base right now? A magical lantern. Life regen increased. Is it broken? Because it's not using up my mana right now. We're doing pretty well. Bunny hunting! Aw, man, I was going to laser that bunny in the face. Because he deserves it for being the... Oh, it pierces enemies too? Oh, that's the stuff. It is on now. I'm on fire. I got a laser gun. Oh my god. Just a second ago we were using a battle axe. What was up with that? Now we got a laser gun that's doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and it shoots green lasers, which are the superior color of lasers. I mean, if you're going to shoot a laser, it should be green, because green is a fantastic color by comparison to all other colors. So, for right now, I would like to fight the Devourer of Worlds, and I'm going to destroy his face off with my super awesome laser cannon, because I am basically a stormtrooper right now, except that I can hit stuff in the face. So, get up out of here. You have nothing to show me. I will destroy you. I am so happy with this right now. This resolution is working out just great for me. Go ahead and skid on down the walls right here. Don't mind me, I'm just leaving skid marks on your walls. Not a good way to make friends. Not a good way to make friends. Leaving skid marks on their walls is probably a great way not to get invited back to a dinner party. The only downside is that it does no knockback, which means that holding off enemies is not going to be the forte of this laser gun. But you know what? So long as I can kill them before they get to me, who gives a damn? There we go. I would like you to no longer be down there. I would also like to see if there's anything that I can do with this altar right here. So I can make another eyeball. I'll probably make like 2 of those. That's cool. And I thought with rotted flesh you could make a thing to summon the Devourer of Worlds again. But it appears to be the case that that is false. So let me figure out what I need in order to summon him another time. Because I know you can summon the Devourer of Worlds too. Either that or he just like shows up on his own or something. I'm not really sure. He might just be like an unannounced house guest when you blow up more stuff. But it might take a lot more rotten chunks than I think it takes. That might be the other half of it. It might take like 20 or 30 of these little things. Luckily, we are set up right now to get a lot of rotten chunks. So, you know, if you're in the business appeared to be real good right now. That didn't hurt me hardly at all. That's good. That's good. That's what I like to see. I don't like when my enemies are capable of harming me. We've killed a hunter. We got an Eater of Souls banner right there. It looks like there's nothing down here that I want. Fell in a hole. I fell in a hole right now. Alright, so after we fell in a hole, I'm just going to sit on this side real fast. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to see how many rotten chunks I need. I thought you could make a thing just like you make the Eye of Cthulhu that summons the bad guy with rotten chunks or something. I don't know. I'm going to do some research. Hold on. Okay, well apparently I need vile powder too. I thought that I needed just like the worm food or whatever. So vile powder, I don't even know where I get that. I think I make that like a alchemy bench or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out in a minute. Although I need corrupted mushrooms too. So unfortunately, in order to make that, I'm not really sure how we're going to make this work. I figure maybe blowing up Ebonstone blocks is the best way to summon the bastard again. Oh, man. Really? You guys gonna be like that? It's gonna be like that, huh? Alright, I'm gonna shoot you then with lasers. Powerful lasers of hate. And also maybe a little bit of angst in there, too. I don't know. I like it when my lasers are angsty. Gotta keep them. Oh, and I'm out of dynamite, too. No, my dynamite is gone. Dynamite. If you guys have never seen Hoodwinked, I highly recommend it. It's like a random low budget... It's a really random low... What is that right there? Ew, it's squished. Well, we got another orb right there. I'm going to shoot you. You better stop. Anyways, if you've never seen Hoodwinked, it's kind of like a low-budget version. Really, there's like a icy... Oh, there's like icy corruption, too. Why are there so many altars down here? Wow. It is a rough day. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get dynamite and then we need to come back. So let's go get some dynamite. I think I need to buy some more demolitions before we're going to be able to accomplish this. But I can either blow up a bunch of orbs or B, I can get the vile powder. But I don't even know where the vile powder comes from. So it may not be available right now. That guy, does she have it maybe? I don't know. She's a druid, like she's like a druid or a dryad or something. She might have it. You have vile powder? No, you have purification powder and pumpkin seeds and a planter box. You are really not helping me right now. You know that? You're really not helping me. Okay, well, what do you have for me? You got the mini shark. Not to be confused with the mini shart, which is just kind of a minor disturbance to the underwear. What do I want to do right now? I'm going to throw you in there for a second because I don't need you. I've got an Eater of Souls banner. Don't really need that either. I should probably put some of my cash up in here too. So I'm going to throw that in there for just a moment. Don't really need you anymore, do I? Unfortunately, now that I got all this other cool shit going on. Part of me is tempted to still bring you along, but I'll use you as a backup plan. It'll be okay. And then I'm going to put the musket balls in there with you in case I die. I have sticky dynamite. Never mind. I had enough dynamite. And well, maybe. 4 dynamite would be a little bit sketchy. I think I need maybe like 7 or 8 to blow this up properly. And then we'll get it done. We may have to do this in the next episode, but... and because I threw away my cash, this is what I get. This is what I get. Alright, so take the gold. Back down to the bottom. I should just make this a rope. It would make my life easier. And now that I've got you... maybe I'm going to go like a 20 stack of dynamite so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then I'm probably going to try and coat it with goo so that I can make a sticky dynamite maybe. I find that the sticky dynamite's a little bit easier to use because it doesn't bounce around quite as much. Put the gold back in there. I should probably put some extra loot in here too just in case I die so that I can re-equip real fast and jump back into it. Extra star can go in there too. Got a couple of suspicious looking eyes. We can make that happen. I don't know if anybody wants to fight the Eye of Cthulhu again. At this point it seems like it would be a little bit rudimentary. I don't suppose it's nighttime, right? I guess we could do it while we walk. I mean, that's just how easy that boss is. We're like, I guess we could do it while we walk to another place. Doesn't seem like a big deal to me. Luckily, the corruption's I think it's pretty close, so it's not that bad. We need vile mushrooms, though. I guess I'll keep an eye out for those. Maybe use... I don't know. What came first, the vile powder or the vile mushroom? I was thinking maybe you could take the vile powder to turn a mushroom into a corrupt mushroom, but then where does the powder come from? Because you got to get the first powder in order to do the conversion. I love the fact that we've moved into like the mechanized age right now. We no longer have to use like random little ridiculous medieval supplies. There we go, taken care of. Like a copper pickaxe. Who does that? What kind of jackass fights corruption with a copper pickaxe? I would like there to be, I don't know, something over here. What? Oh, I thought I could shoot while sliding down the wall. That was about to be the most pimpin' thing on earth. It was about to be legitimate. Use my mad hops to get down in here without dying. There we go. So, mad hops. Figure I blaze my way in here for a second. I barely landed that, by the way. That was almost like a life-ending situation. If I could aim better, this would probably work too. I need more lighting in here. What's down here? It's one of those. Ew, there's little spiky things. Why do you hurt me? Oh, it actually looks like the corruption ends. Okay. Alright then. Whatever, works for me. Got one of these little icy pricks down in here. I figure maybe grab the demonite while we're here. I don't think it's going to be useful for anything because I think meteorite is higher than demonite, but I'll bring it just in case. Use it for backup gear, maybe. So I can't dig you, but I can dynamite you. Oh, yeah, I got him! I was hoping that was what was going to happen. It was going to make me happy if it worked. I'd be like, look, I accidentally killed you. I didn't even want to. It just sort of happened. I'm going to blow up a couple shitballs. I didn't expect the explosion. What? It was way down there. I was like way up here. Oh, this is weak. This is very weak. Of all the things that are weak, this is very high on the list. Alright, put on our gear. That's what I say to that. Where's my extra fart in a bottle? I know I have one. There it is. That's all that I really need. And then my extra grappling hook. There we go. I should probably bring a weapon along, so... musket, come along. That's why I left you behind, musket. That's why I left you behind. For exactly that reason. God, I'm such a jackass. I feel like an idiot right now. Back to the corruption we go. Alright, so after what Bob Ross would call a happy little accident, we're back. I'm going to call it a happy little accident because that's all that I had here. Let's blow up some more. I'm going to walk away this time. I don't trust that. No shit. A shiver runs down your spine. Always watch out for those shivers in your spine. You never want to have a shiver in your spine. See if maybe I can climb up this wall right here, and then maybe grapple over to here, and then maybe laser a couple more of you dicks. There we go. There's another one over here. I don't know if there's 3 remaining. There might not be 3 for us to blow up. Oh, there's 3 for us to blow up. It'll be fine. Never underestimate the power of my demolition skills. My ability to annihilate stuff. Boom! Down it goes. I don't know what that's supposed to be down there. It's like another weird, like, red biome down there or something. Nah! You stop that right now. I hit you with a yo-yo. I will yo all over your face. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy the power of my yo. I need a sticky bomb for this one. I should probably convert the rest of these into sticky dynamite too. Let's do it. Makes deployment far easier. I think his throw distance will be good enough for that one right there. You know, honestly, I sort of feel like I should probably set up the scaffold or whatever to fight this guy with. I forgot about that minor detail. Alright, well, hold on. Let's take a look down here and we'll see what we got out. I think we probably just got a strong Vile Thorn. Oh, not bad. Not good either, but probably not something that's going to see much use. The big secret to this boss is getting up out of the pit once he, like, comes along. I don't know. I think we can probably take him. We got, like, guns and lasers and shit, and it'll probably be alright. But maybe I'm just overly positive. It looks like the tunnel ends over here. Let me drop in a few more torches because I think the viewer at home who's trying to keep up with what I'm doing right now probably can't see worth ass, and I would like to help you with that quest. Does that actually go all the way up to the surface right here? I would very much like it if it would. It looks like it might. Ooh, that almost went badly. Okay, so this goes back up to the surface. Yeah, that'll work for right now, I think. Maybe. Ooh, there's a little mini one right there. Shanana-na. How do you feel about that? He's about to get me, too. There we go. So now we're up and out. Let me get my laser gun rocking. Wow, that blazing color in the darkness. That's right. Get dealt with, random monsters. I don't think I'm going to allow you to do the thing you're thinking about doing right now. Weird underwater creature that I just shot with a laser. Welcome to technology, bitch. Welcome to technology. Essentially, I feel like shooting somebody with a laser is sort of like the "It's me, Britney, bitch." Or I guess it's Britney, bitch. I guess that's kind of the rebuttal that I would use in all of these situations. A little bit of health right there. I don't know exactly how I want to do this, though. I'm going to play around for a minute. I don't know what happened right there either. My camera did something weird. I'm going to play around for a second, and I think I'm going to try and build myself some sort of device to fight the Devourer of Worlds in. It's going to be like a scaffoldy thing. I remember I did it the last time I played the game, too, and it was moderately helpful. So anyways, I'm going to do that. We'll come back in the next episode, and we'll get the Devourer of Worlds down, okay? Alright, I'll see y'all later. How do, everybody?